half court in time. They've been hanging in there.
And a chance here to jump on top.
To the paint. Here's Mourning. Stolen by Allen. And here we go. Puts it up. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Thompson with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. The shot by Thompson, no good. Pass to Allen. Stolen by Thompson. Ahead. And Mourning throws it down.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Back to Allen. Tries it from 19. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Allen's got his first points of the game. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Pass to Morrison. Allen surveying the D. Up again. And the second chance effort by Gordon.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
And here's Matthews from the arc. 1:30 left to play here in the half. Pass to Morrison. Over Thompson. Rebound by Albuquerque. Now Irving. Still without a basket. Mourning with the screen. The 19-foot shot. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And now it's a 3-point Albuquerque lead. Allen for the 3. It's good on the putback.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. And a wide open look for Irving. And a miss there on the triple. It's deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Kicks it out to Allen. Pass to Morrison. Shot clock at 5. Tips it up. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Outside Irving. Again, Irving missing. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Albuquerque out in front. They lead by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Here's Irving to the inside. West. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. West has got the first basket of the second half here for Albuquerque. Here's Carter. And Irving pulls it down. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Albuquerque. It's a three-point game. You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
Here's Carter, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Oh, I like that. Good read by BC. An elite, big-time scorer with versatility.
Outside Irving. Hughes with the steal. The putback. Pass to Howard. Now Hughes. Over West. Off the mark from 16 feet out. 90 seconds now into the second half. That's tipped. It's stolen by Smith. 17-foot shot on the way.
Yeah, and when Howard is allowed to get near the bucket, he capitalizes easily on the offensive glass. He sees the game so well.
Thompson with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Pass to Matthews. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Matthews with the jam.
My goodness, that is how you attack a bigger defender.
Goes up the baseline. Offensive rebound. Out to Carter. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Albuquerque leading by 3. And that's an intentional foul. And timeout called by Nick Nurse.
Timeout.
He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Irving with it, and it's Carter picking him up. 5 to shoot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Jabari Smith picks one up.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. 1:12 left to play here in the third. Los Angeles trails by 4. Here's Hughes. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
Down low. Outside Irving. Albuquerque again can't hit it. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the game here.
Taken third overall in 2022, Smith, instead of trying to take the league by storm, he was looking for ways to fit in within the system. And that's what coaches love about players like him.
Hughes with it for the lead, and it's blocked by Jordan.
And the one thing we know about DeAndre, he's a presence at both ends of the floor. He protects the rim on D just as much as he punishes it at the offensive end.
They now take the lead. 5 points in the game.
Well, look, just a few years ago, that's a bad shot. Not anymore.
Screen by Jordan. Jordan controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Jordan's got the game tied up here for Albuquerque.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And we're 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And so Allen will bring it up for Los Angeles. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And so sure of himself when shooting the basketball. Allen makes short work of that pull-up.
And here's Los Angeles. The lead is 2. And there's the drive.
Look at the burst. She puts it on the floor and converts her drive.
It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Out to the right wing. Drains the 19-footer.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got zero quit in them.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Here's Allen.
Right here.
Just 5 on the clock. Really left alone that time. Allen's got the lead up to 4 now for Los Angeles.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
And Eric Gordon pulls it down. Outside Edwards. Jordan the screen. Inside. And they double up Jordan. Out to Edwards. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
Well, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. If Edwards likes a look, he's going to take it.
Here's Allen. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And Los Angeles leads by 1. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Nice move. Ilgauskas, good. Ilgauskas has got 6 in the quarter.
And I like how tenacious Ilgauskas is. Once he catches the ball, he feels like no one is stopping him.
Man, it takes guts to step up in that situation. If she has any nerves, she's not showing it.
Edwards drives in. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
And here is Los Angeles now. It's a 1-point game. Thompson outside. The high post shot. Again, Los Angeles.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
To the wing right side. Back to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Fires away from outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
50 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And an intentional foul right there. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, that's outstanding execution in a big spot. He showed a lot of poise at the line right there.
Pass to Ilgauskas. Lillard surveying the D. Albuquerque again can't hit it.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
And then foul, trying to extend that game.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. There's Gordon with the 3. Here's Ilgauskas. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Both good from the line that time. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Shooting 2.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. And here's Edwards from the arc. Albuquerque again can't hit it. And so Los Angeles takes the win. A truly gutsy We welcome you to our 2K Sports broadcast. Some great basketball in store for you. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Hughes with it.
I got him. Out. Hey!
6 on the shot clock. Down low. He's looking for Howard and finds him. Irving from long range. Offensive rebound. Right wing. Here's Jefferson, and it's Jordan with the rebound. Here's Sigma, the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Lots of room. Off the left rim and out. And Albuquerque with the possession. And it's Brunson missing.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Hughes, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Brunson scanning the floor. Pass to Gordon. Rebound, Julius Irving. Here's Los Angeles now. And Jefferson wide open. He shoots. Los Angeles with another miss. Brunson, left side. It's rebounded by Jefferson.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
And it's in there.
Oh, great looking jump shot there.
Brunson outside. Pass to Sigma. Brunson outside. Shot clock at 5. Over Hughes. Dwight Howard pulls it in. There's 1:38 left to play here in the first. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Here's Jordan. After Richard Jefferson's basket. Here is Sigma. And the rejection by Smith.
A relentless defender, Smith, proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
.59 seconds left here in the first quarter.
I got ball.
And here is Hughes. Fires it up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
And getting fouled in the act. The defender overzealous that time.
This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. There's 39 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Now Brunson, still without a basket. For three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. It's Jefferson outside. Gordon with the defensive effort. Now here's Brunson. Over Hughes. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Los Angeles on top, up by 3. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
Albuquerque trails by 3. Brunson right side. Back to Rodman. 4 on the clock. Out to Brunson. Back to Rodman. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Brunson right side. They set the pick. Out to the right wing. Sigma. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Yeah, he was ready to fire that ball the moment it hit his hand.
That shot wide open. Gordon's got the lead up to 3 now for Los Angeles.
Well, Gordon has put a lot of work into his jumper, and there you see the results paying off.
Pass to Brunson. With the teardrop. Outside for Jordan. Brunson outside. Albuquerque needs to get a shot off here. Goes back up. Sigma, no good. Los Angeles leading by 3. Allen with it. Brunson picks him up. Uncovered. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
They grab their own miss. Inside. Here's Sigma. Bangs home the trifecta. Sigma's got 5.
Well, we see this more and more. Big guys who can really shoot it from deep.
Wasted no time on that one.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
Buries it from 3-point range. Morrison's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside, Rodman.
Watch the screen.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Snatched up.
I got your help outside.
Brunson with it.
Watch the pick.
Nothing on the board. Pass to Sigma. It's deflected. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Allen. Fires top of the key. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The jumper of Ray Allen is obviously just unreal, but that comes with practice and repetition. Ray puts up thousands of shots every day, perfecting his craft.
And Allen drops them both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
To the middle. And stolen by Howard. Over in the corner, Allen. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Yeah, nice vision from Gordon. He knew his teammate was there all the way.
Looking to end the run. And Rose throws it down hard.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Wow, Williams going up high, playing over everybody's head.
Nobody near Allen. They get it back. Here's Morrison. That one good for 2. Morrison's got 5 points in the quarter.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
And so it's Los Angeles. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We've got more in store for you right after this. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And here's Rose. With the drive. And Rose throws it down hard.
And that's the Derrick Rose of old. Full speed ahead and bursting to the rim.
It's Jefferson outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Jefferson's got 7. In the air and down hard. Woo!
Oh, stop.
Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's Hughes. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And smart play by Smith, using that build to get in there and just fight for the rebound and the finish.
Double team on Williams.
Come on, box him out, man.
Right side Rose. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
And he takes that one up and powers it through. Now, here is Irving. Still yet to score. Griner. Gobert with the defensive effort. Albuquerque trails by 8. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. 5 to shoot. And Rose throws it down hard.
And one of the all-time high risers at the point guard position, Derrick Rose can still throw it down.
And a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you'd think, and we know his presence at the rim.
Los Angeles leading by 6. In the corner, Irving with it. Los Angeles with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Albuquerque shooting their first free throw of the game here. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Los Angeles making a switch here. Rose no good on the free throw.
And already, Rose may be the most athletic point guard in the league. Amazing quickness to go with that leaping ability.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. It's blocked.
Wow, did he time up that block? Strong defense at the rim.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Come on.
Los Angeles leading by 6. For 3, Smith. It's hauled in by Gordon.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Smith outside. Pass to Rose. Over Smith. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
A darn good free throw shooter. Smith doesn't seem to have a weak spot coming into the league.
And here is Los Angeles now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. Smith's got 6.
Well, the classics still work. He proves it there by making a successful inside-out play.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Smith slams it home.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And so it's Los Angeles. Angeles in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Los Angeles leading by 8. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. Driving to the basket. And Thompson throws it down.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Joe Allen will bring it up for L.A. They're leading by 8. And it's blocked.
Well, no matter how close you are to the rim, if the defense is lurking, consider moving the ball.
Here is Sigma. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. And the thing about Rodman, he's more of a position player defensively, but that time reaching up to swat it away.
Well, he clearly liked that look and made sure not to waste the opportunity.
Here's Allen. And Jordan sends it back. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Outside Jefferson. Pass to Griner. Clock at 4. With the tip. It's good on the putback. And Los Angeles leads by 8.
Yeah, I can't tell you what a difference second chance points make in a game. That can be the factor that swings the outcome.
Now here's Allen. And here's Thompson, defended by Gordon. Allen for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And now an 11-point Los Angeles lead.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Clarkson up top. Puts it up from 17. Jordan pulls it down. Albuquerque trails by 9. Outside Gordon. Here he goes. Oh, the dunk.
Yeah, but that was a fail on defense. You got to stop the ball handler first in that pick and roll.
Down it goes for 3.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
That's good from Artest.
Yeah, you're not going to find a more rugged player than Artest. He will battle for every loose ball, every rebound, and he'll defend with every ounce of energy he has.
It's in. His shot is pure.
Whew. They're not making it easy on themselves. Tough shot.
Does not go in. Here is Sigma. Puts the move on. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that brings them within single digits.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
Stolen by Rodman.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
Brunson.
And what's especially hard about defending Brunson, he just plays with so much energy.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 8. And both free throws good for Brunson. And now we've got the intentional foul.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so he drops them both. It's a 9-point ball game here.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
It's tipped. And so they foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that will push the lead to double digits. And both free throws good for Howard. Stolen by Clarkson. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For my friends Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Welcome, everyone, to our 2K Sports broadcast. We have a great game on tap for you. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
And it's going to be Los Angeles off the tip.
The block.
Smith scanning the floor.
I got him. Hey!
Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, this can bring a team together. Guys can step up and try to pick up the slack for an injured teammate.
Pass to Bargnani. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. Fader on the way.
Right up on the ball. Man, she played that to a T.
His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. They get it again. Outside Jefferson. No good that time. Thompson outside. Shot's good from Bargnani.
And we know Thompson can do damage as a scorer, but they're showing off his ability to pass it.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Drills the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Westbrook with it. Guarded now by Irving. Bargnani. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Edwards. And he drives in. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, just look at that power. Edwards is unbelievable.
Jefferson's shot is off. Here's Orlando now. Here's Bargnani. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Los Angeles with another miss. Well, Coach, we know there's a lot of expectations tied to a number 1 pick. And sometimes they fall flat. But that has not been the case so far with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, it sure as heck hasn't, Kevin. But I think it starts with Anthony Edwards welcomed the expectations. He wanted the expectations, and he has pushed himself to play to that level on a nightly basis, and he's done it.
Now, here is Bargnani. It's rebounded by Richard Jefferson. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. No good on the 3. Orlando leading. Over in the corner, Edwards. Shoots. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Here's Irving. No scoring in this one. Thompson, left side. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And clearly, he's in a lot of pain. They call time, and the trainer's going to get a chance to go out and check him over.
Oh, yeah, I remember you. Always doubted on the kid. What they tend to do. It turns on motivation. What they said to you. Hey, man, all day. It's the price that you pay. In the Hall of Fame, can't get like this. It's gonna take patience. Work constant. Check up steady maintenance. You might lose homies. You might fake friends. Thought you get it in a year. It might take 10.
Orlando making some changes. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. To the inside. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
And you see how fast Smith leaks out. He loves running in the open floor.
It's stolen by Jefferson. Got it off in time. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Los Angeles on top, leading by a... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Yeah, turning defense into offense, getting out in the open floor. This is exactly what they wanted.
Just 3 to shoot. Ariza with the bucket.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
Over to the wing. Pass to Gordon. Right wing. Ray Allen is on the wing. Misses from close range.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Baseline J on the way, and the jumper falls for him. Johnson's got the lead up to 3 now for Orlando. Thompson inside the line. Gugliotta grabs the board. Johnson with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And finished off by Lively.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And this is Allen's go-to shot. Just a sensational shooter from the three-point line.
Down low. Here's Johnson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Well, that's one way to avoid getting posterized. Stand tall and protect the rim.
Here's Morrison. Stolen by Lively. Pass to Gugliotta. Now, here's Cunningham. Lively. To the paint. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by Amen Thompson. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. 1:31 left in the first half. The game now all tied.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Another miss by Orlando. And here is Los Angeles now. You know, Stan, when you talk about the skill set Cade Cunningham possesses, what impresses you most?
I think a couple of things, Kevin. Number one, his poise is outstanding. This guy never gets bothered by anything that happens in a game, by any type of adversity. He's just going to come back with the same mindset on the next play. And also, his shooting has improved so much that you've now got to defend him honestly on the perimeter, and that sets up the rest of his game.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Los Angeles.
It's Allen with the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Allen's got 8 points in the quarter.
And, well, you see the burst, and once Allen gains a step on you, you're toast. Oh, boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Count that bucket. And Los Angeles leads by 5. Here's Orlando now. It's stolen. Allen surveying the D. Here's Morrison. And so it's Los Angeles, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Here's Bosch. Irving with a clean look. Good, and it's Bosch picking up the assist. Irving's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Orlando. Hughes with it. It's rebounded by West. Here's Irving. And it's Orlando with another.
And you must be up on Kyrie at all times, or this is what he'll do to you.
Jefferson's shot is off. Orlando trails by 3. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. And it's Orlando with another. West with the steal. Right side, Edwards. Shoots from the high post. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Now Hughes over Irving. The shot by Hughes, no good. Thompson for 3. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Here's Orlando now. They've scored 10 straight. You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And here is Hughes. This one for 3. Los Angeles with another miss. Inside. Irving with the steal. Out to Smith. Back to Irving. 6 to shoot. Over Edwards. Irving drives in. Los Angeles with another miss. Launches it. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Smith outside. They need this. Good on the jump shot. Smith's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
And that's a nice shot from mid-range there. Smith must continue to knock it down at that level.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
And when Hughes knocks down threes, he is a major headache for the opponent.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Here's Hughes. Great D that time from Edwards.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul. Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And Thompson sends it back. And we just finished the third quarter. We've got a tight ball game here. Orlando leads by 2. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Now here's Allen. Fires from the line, and it falls over the rim and in. Allen's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Los Angeles. To the middle, the kick out to Westbrook. And the layup's good off the glass. Westbrook's got his first basket.
Well, he might be a guard, but Russ finishes like a big in the paint.
And stolen by Aldridge. Here's Gugliotta. The three-pointer, no good. Here's Allen. Again, Los Angeles.
And when Allen catches fire, it is a sight to see because it seems like the guy just can't miss.
That's good from Westbrook. Both shots good from the stripe.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Finally, it goes in.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
The putback, hustles for the rebound and guides it back in.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got zero quit in them.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Here's Westbrook. Clock at 6. Puts up the three. Clarkson pulls it down.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Thompson. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly. And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Clarkson with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. And down goes the three.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Rob. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
To take the lead. The three goes down.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure? Well, that's classic Westbrook. Confidence in the heat of battle.
Artest with the ball. Thompson in the post. The response, slamming it home.
A big-time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
Here's Gugliotta. Westbrook. Lively. And he misses the J. And so they choose to intentionally foul. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll do it, folks. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. We'll watch Los Angeles in this one as they go up against Philadelphia. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan.
Here we go.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip.
Hey, look up top.
Here's Guerin.
I got him.
Fires top of the key. The shot, no good.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
Outside Jennings. Here's Smith. The second chance effort. And he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And here's Bird for three. Sinks the triple.
This is just what Bird does. He makes shooting from range look easy.
Jennings looking over it. We're about 1 minute into the first. And the rejection by Bird. Butler with the steal. Here's Guerin. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Clock at 6. Plenty of space. Thompson with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Into the lane. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Here's Guerin. Pass to Bird. Out to the wing. Three-pointer, Butler. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Now you can see Jimmy Butler moving without the basketball, getting into his shot window, and that's a nice catch and shoot.
And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old-school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
Los Angeles leading by 4. A wide-open look for Bird. No good with the triple. Now Thompson. To the inside. Jennings in the corner. It's stolen by Davis. Now here is Bird. Los Angeles with another miss.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Jennings, the bounce pass. Stolen by Bird. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Los Angeles with another miss. Philadelphia trails by 4. Butler with the steal. And here we go. Sarr heading to the hoop.
Well, that's quick hands and a quick mind by Jimmy Butler. Creates the turnover, gets right out in transition.
And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Goes up on the high post. Davis controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Thompson. And Butler sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. Here's Jennings. Oh, and he nails nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Coaches talk about And
thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
you've also got to love how their defense has been contesting so far, denying shooters to this point.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. McHale's got the lead up to 7 now for Los Angeles.
Great decision there. Move the ball out and find the open shooter.
Power down with both hands.
Boy, you don't see that often from Andrew Nembhard, but he says, let me finish this with authority.
Here's Kirilenko, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Playing with aggression close in on that one.
It's his first trip to the line. No good on the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he sinks the second.
And you've got to love the all-around game Kirilenko has. He's terrific at both ends, and he can play at any pace, makes an impact all over the floor. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And during his brief career, Andrew Nembhard has shown he has a sense of the moment.
Kevin, there are certain guys who want to hide in the corner if the game is on the line. Not Andrew Nembhard. He is fearless in late-game situations. He's hit multiple big-time shots already. He's got a little bit of that it factor.
And it's sent back by Allen.
I would not test Jarrett Allen around the rim. Send it back, big fella.
Here's Kamara. And slam dunk by Kamara.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Ginobili looking around.
Just relentless on the floor. Ginobili able to draw the contact.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. There's 1:59 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's the drive.
Stifling the offense in close. I love how he got right into their business there.
Back to Allen. Here's Newell. Clock at 4. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Yeah, that's the big man lingering around the hoop. Jarrett Allen smartly gets the bucket on the follow.
Pass to McHale. Goes up at the stripe. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. McHale's got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Kamara. And slam dunk by Kamara.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. .52 seconds left in the first half. From the arc, it's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pippen misses. Kamara with it. He's got 6. A 3-ball. Drills the 3-pointer. And now a 4-point Philadelphia lead.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
Oh, love his mindset. Go to the basket. Be aggressive.
Philadelphia with the ball. Now, Nembhard. That will count. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Philadelphia ahead, ending the second quarter on a 15-6 run. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Smith wide open. He fires. And there's Thompson putting it right back in.
Timing and athleticism. That's how Thompson won himself the second opportunity.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And here's Kuzma. Still scoreless. Smith left side. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Los Angeles trails by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Guerin, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Screen by Smith. There's Jennings with the 3. And Sarr pulls it down. Here's Davis. From the top of the key, he buries it.
And the soft jump shot there of Davis. You got to respect his perimeter game.
And the big fella Alex Sarr showing promise. Craig especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I mean, great mobility for a 7-footer. That's invaluable for a big man in today's game and has the makings of a modern offensive game as well.
Here's Guerin. Scoreless thus far.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
From about 16. And he hits the jump shot. And now just a 2-point Philadelphia lead.
Well, with that size, it's easy for Sarr to see right where the rock needs to go.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Los Angeles making a switch here. A minute 50 left to play in the third. Now here's Jennings. Pass to Smith. Can't connect from short range. McHale right side. Ginobili with the ball. Back to McHale. And it's Kevin McHale with the finish.
Wow, he comes with force on that dunk. Big time play.
Pass to Smith. Taken away by Karolinko. It's Ginobili outside. Buries it from three-point range. And now it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
And like a car without brakes, Ginobili careens down the floor.
Now Jennings with the drive. And that one is stuffed right through.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
McHale on the wing. 5 on the clock. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Oh, in a close game like this, that is the kind of mental lapse you have to avoid.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus. focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Now Jennings. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got... Got a close one. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 1. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Here's Guerin. Pass to Ginobili. Shoots over Kamara. Up again. Rebounded by Kamara. And so Allen will bring it up now for Philadelphia. Here's Newell. It's tipped. Stolen by Ginobili. Butler from outside. And Butler running the floor. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Los Angeles.
Yeah, and they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Sarr's shot is off. And he banks the layup in.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
And that one misses. And here's Los Angeles. A 2-point game. It's tipped. Shot clock at 6. Now Allen to take the lead. That does not go.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Boy, when Nembhard sees a crease in the defense, he puts it on the deck and attacks.
Kamara with it. Lets loose a 3. Can't get it to go. Sarr down low, gets it to go.
Oh, huge basket from the big fella Sarr. This rookie is fearless.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. Kuzma lays it in off the window.
Boy, we've seen Kyle Kuzma mature, and that's a big-time moment for the young man.
Free throw good, Kuzma.
Boy, in a tight game, he steps up and delivers.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Outside Westbrook. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Brandon Jennings.
Perhaps the thing I will remember most when Russell Westbrook decides his career is done is how he brought competitive fire and spirit every single night, guys.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, in a game this tight, you can't overlook how important those free throws could be.
Rising up and ripping down the two-hand jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Outside Kuzma. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Thompson with it, and it's Bird picking him up. Outside Kuzma. To tie it up. No good. That would have tied it. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Boy, no question, Evan Mobley is brimming with potential, and you love his attitude, his work ethic. This guy, the sky's the limit.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game, and he wants to be prepared. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Kuzma outside.
And the edge Kuzma plays with is terrific. A tough, versatile player who plays with a real hunger to keep getting better.
And so he makes both from the line. And an intentional foul there stops the clock. It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Yeah, how about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
Thompson.
Maybe nothing more important for a defensive scheme. Rim protection. That is big time.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
No, you can tell what an intelligent player Davis is. Add that to his physical makeup, and it's easy to...
Not sure why they did that. I mean, this makes 0 sense to take a technical here.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. And he commits the intentional foul.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so Los Angeles takes the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and our great crew, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. See you next time.